situation right now. Organization would always play like the bands that work hard. I really like this one. I really like this one, and it says,
hey! I'm passing out QR codes, and I've been all of the info for the march.
That might need tape. Scissors, pictures off.
Alright, well, you guys are over here facing this QR code. It's all the info you'll be taking for the course of the march, about chants, things like that. Right. That's awesome. Me with the Alma. Everybody! If we get some more people over here, just to distribute it better. Excuse me, are you with Daily Atlanta?
No, documentary club.
Documentary? Cool, okay, awesome. Do you want to do interviews after this? Oh, yeah.
I know. Thank God.
So, I want to say, just thank you all for being here. I know it's like a really crazy time and it means a lot. So, yeah, we're going to get speeches here, and then we're going to do a march down Wright Street. I'll give some more instructions on that later. But first, I'm Grayson. I'm with FFI, also for Illinois. I'm going to give a quick speech for y'all, okay? And then I'm going to pass it over to YDSA. Oh yeah, okay. I speak at the very university that we stand on right now, as it attempts to silence us time and time again. But it's your being here that gives me the certainty in knowing that no matter the steps we take, they will not succeed in keeping us silent. I was there when they attempted to squash this movement. They clearly failed, as you can see. It was my first time at March, and I chose to attend after a close friend told me about it. He said to me, we have $170 million invested in the fossil fuel industry. That ain't right. That ain't right. Very staggering fact, yes, but what pushed me here wasn't this number, but the hypocrisy of the university, whose claimed responsibility is to provide a future to its very students, while they are actively funding the same future destruction. The turnout for that protest was monumental. However, the response we received wasn't capitulation and divestment like it should have been, but a crackdown on students, invoking fear tactics to suppress any future attempts at a protest. But we did not succeed. No, sorry. We did not concede, and we will not concede. We won't succeed. We won't fucking succeed. We demand divestment from fossil fuels right now, immediately. I love this world. That's why I'm an environmentalist. I refuse to sit back and watch it burn. But even more so, I love people, all of you. Seeing you all here and your passion for this movement is what inspires me to be here today. It's why I fight as hard as I do, and I'm sure it's why you all fight as hard as you do. So when I see our university funnel $170 million of our tuition into fossil fuels, funding the industry that is destroying our planet, I get pissed off. When I see student voters voting 73% demanding the university to divest, knowing it will not lead to higher returns on investment, I get pissed off. And when I see the university funnel our brightest minds into the war machine and fossil fuel companies for a few more scraps of grant funding, I get pissed off. Is it okay, Junior once said, the arc of the moral universe is wrong, but it bends towards justice. But it won't bend without force. We are the pressure necessary for change. Change that will show us to be the moral victors of history, regardless of how long it takes. So join me. The people, united, will never be defeated.
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 Thank you all. Our next speaker is Matthew from UIUC. A Bureau of Economic or environmental is essential to building a better society. This fight is a continuous effort that has been passed down from generations of students at this very school. And I am proud to take up that mantle with all of you. Ain't that right? Our voices on the left are actively being silenced to make it seem like we don't exist. It feels like every day there's another smear campaign on someone like Mamdani or other leftists that have to deal coming from our fellow Democrats. When our voices need to be heard the most, we are actively being silenced by the very party we're supposed to call friends. We can't let this happen. I can sit here and list all the bad things the Trump administration has done, and trust me, there's a lot. Deportations, terrorists, destroying the environment, these are all the things that the entire government is flaunting in front of us. We as students need to make it clear that not only is this not okay, but it's disgusting, right? Student activists have always and will always be at the forefront of change. When schools were segregated and black and brown students were treated as second-class citizens, who was at the forefront of the fight? Us! Students at U of I marching down Green Street. In the 70s, when young men were being shipped off to war in Vietnam, it wasn't politicians fighting for peace overseas. Who was it? Us! Students at U of I sitting down and making sure they were safe. When our fellow human beings in South Africa were facing an apartheid state, who forced the university to divest all of its blood money? Us! Students at U of I. It has always been us. And now, who is going to continue to fight against fascism and for a better future for the entirety of the United States? Us! Please make sure that this is not your last protest. Kidnap random members of our community. Show Bonner and Democrats why our voices matter and that we have the voice to change elections. And we need to show the world that we will keep protesting until every form of justice is achieved. Ain't that right? We as students may not have the power to change the world, but we need to show those in power that not only do our voices matter, but we're fucking pissed. Thank you.